Hey everybody, we're here at Casablanca, me and Jim. So I know a lot of you have shown a lot of interest. Whatever happened to Jim and Brian, your buddies that came over? Well, this is going to answer all those questions. And if it doesn't, just write a question or comment, down below the video, and we'll try to get back to you on that. But anyway, I asked Jim basically to come and kind of talk about his experience here. So, Jim, take her away.
Well, it's been interesting. So, I originally was in the Philippines back in the early mid-70s in the Navy, and during that time, I went out and spent a week on a rice farm in Luzon, and it always made an impression on me as like the most peaceful time, 5 days I've ever spent. Only one or two other times have I ever experienced that kind of just peace. I mean, there was no electricity, there was no running water. They were using caribou to do their rice, chickens running around, pigs tied up underneath, living in bamboo huts. And I just thought, so I retired recently, and the one thing I was looking for was peace. Just fed up with politics, news, nonstop advertisement everywhere you go, traffic, stop signs. One great thing about Dumaguete, no stop signs, no signals. Everybody comes to an intersection and it's like, whoa, boom. I love it. No rules. I tell you what, Australia has nothing on Dumaguete when it comes to no rules. But anyhow, so I came here, and I was like with my buddy Brian, who's a bit of an invalid. We met up at the airport in San Francisco, and I actually didn't realize how limited he was in what he could do. So that's one of the reasons we're going back early. The other reason was I realized the Philippines isn't really what I was looking for. We stayed at a resort. I think it was $12, $13 a night, and you get what you pay for. It was a very small. It was like 12 rooms, and most of the guys living there had been there for years, and had their girlfriends living with them, and it was quite interesting. A lot of drama at night when people got a number of beers in them. The backstories from the expats, I mean, they were from Ireland, Canada, England. We were the only Americans there. Backstories are interesting, and you understood why they were living someplace that was basically $300 or $400 a month. I would have moved very soon, but I decided that we're only going to do a month and then head out. I did get away to a dive resort, and I wish I could remember the name. Bud said he's going to look it up and give it to you.
Yeah.
I couldn't recommend it more highly. It's super clean, super nice folks. The dive master is Nathan. He's 26. His girlfriend, the dive instructor was Nathan, 26. His girlfriend, who is one of the most interesting people I've ever met, is only 20. Speaks like 5 languages, and that's a whole backstory in itself. Her name's Maya, and it turns out that an instructor is higher than a master, so go figure. And went out to Alpo Island and did some scuba diving, spent the night there at that dive. It was awesome, and a whole nother class of people. I mean, we're paying $25 a night at this place, really loved it. I'm headed back to the States, and I think I'm going to I've owned 2 sailboats in the past, thinking about buying a third and giving sailing a little bit more serious go this time. Going to look at a boat in Bellingham, then going to fly down to La Paz, Mexico, and look at another boat. And plan is to sail around the Sea of Cortez for maybe 6 months to a year, get the sailing skills up to speed, and then push off back to the South Pacific. Want to go to
open waters.
Open waters. Hiva, oh crap, I can't remember the name of this place. But it's the southernmost island in the Marquesas. You should look it up and check it out. And looking for a crew. So if you look good in a bikini, give me a ring. I actually got that from somebody else. That was his requirement. Yeah, I thought, why not?
That's a good one.
It sounds good.
Main requirement.
Yep. So that's Jim signing off. Sayonara.
Okay. Thanks everybody for coming by. If you are one of my loyal fans, I really appreciate you guys coming by and checking out the videos. You know, they're all different kinds. And if this is your first time, thanks for coming by. This channel is just a story about a retired teacher living his retirement days. The past 12 have been here in the Philippines, but we're getting ready to head off to Mexico. So I get a feeling I may be seeing Jim, you know.
Yeah, like I said, I'm looking for a crew.
All right, take care, you guys. Bye-bye.